So today I will be doing a book review on the stories I have read this year for world literature. The first book is Midnight and Meaning of Love by Sister Souljah. And yes, she has done other books besides this one, like such as The Coldest Winter Ever and The Portia Story. This book, in my honest opinion, it was not better than The Coldest Winter Ever, but it was still a really good book. And this book has taught me that people will go to the extreme for someone they love, and it has gave me a new outlook on Muslims. It has information about Muslims, since the main character is Muslim, about their religions, like things they can and cannot do as far as their religion goes, and things they do socially. So I really suggest you read this book so you can get a better point of view of Midnight than you did in The Coldest Winter Ever. The second book, Don't Hate the Player by Brandy. This book has taught me that people will change over time. It's also an urban fiction story. If you can't deal with sexual content, vulgar language, probably should not read this book. But if you can deal with that, I suggest you read this book, because it's like a roller coaster. It makes you really feel like you're inside the story, and it gives you real insight on things that happens today as we know it. And yeah, I suggest you read this book. Larceny by Jason Poole. This story is urban fiction, and it taught me you really can't trust anyone, even the people you consider your family. At some point they will turn on you. In this story, if you can't handle gruesome scenes or such things such as that, probably shouldn't read the story. But if you can, I suggest you read this story. It's really good, and it will give you a new outlook on life, really, about loyalty. My last book, Homeboys by Alan Lawrence Sitner. This book is revenge is not always the best reaction. In this story, if I'm being honest, it really wasn't that interesting, but I was interested in what was happening to the main character, such as his life goals and the revenge he wanted on people who did things to his family. This book does not have that many vulgar language, sexual contents, and gruesome scenes that much. So if you like that kind of stuff, you could really read this book. Yes, that will be all for today, and I hope you liked my urban fiction book review.